happening this week in Warcraft? Hey, it's Soul, and you can help support the channel by liking this video, subscribing for more WoW coverage, and catching me where I'm live. This coming Thursday, starting at 3 p.m, another Twitch drop goes live. This time it's for a purple Miss Murgle. I plan to be on to keep you all company from the afternoon towards the evening, which is kind of unusual for me, but I hope you'll come by to hang out. First off, in Hotfixes, Raid has been adjusted to make sure newer players can quickly get into the action while still having a proper intro into the system. That means every hunt these players do will award a ton of progression up until rank 4, which unlocks the Nightmare difficulty. After that, it's more or less normal, where the first 4 prays of the week give 1,000 points towards the Renown track and then 50 until the next reset. On the add-on front, a few last-minute changes on Blizzard's side is likely to cause disruptions add-on authors will need to adjust for. As for us users, this may affect any number of add-ons, but the changes look targeted towards tracking cooldowns. Let's go over some class tuning and find out if my eyes are working correctly this time. Sorry last week for the errors. Devour Demon Hunters are getting some of their nerfs walked back, with additional increases to some of their signature abilities. Resto Druids are also clawing back a bit with targeted increases to major abilities. Devastation Evokers in particular got dragged down, especially for Scale Commanders, while Flame Shapers' passive damage is up by a bit. Meanwhile, Preservation Healing overall might be down a bit, but their Burst toolkit is being lifted. Beast Mastery Hunters are up, it's their moment. At least maybe. Meanwhile, Marksman Hunter Cleave is down kinda hard, while Aim Shot damage is up to try and readjust their throughput. Lightsmith Holy Paladins feel targeted here. They can't hammer spam the way they used to, but the heal from said hammers is up, as is their special weapon enchant. Discipline Priest got slapped with a sizable damage reduction, which of course means double bad. I'm not sure how significant a buff to their bubble and direct heals might be. This still kind of comes off as a pretty feels bad nerf. Rogues though, they got the hookup this week, though Subtlety got 1% less of a buff, meaning they're literally worthless now. I'm just kidding. Elemental Shaman also got some love with big increases to most of their abilities. Resto Healing is also up. Finally, Demologs got a flat nerf to damage, and everyone else, hey, they're just fine. It's week 2 of the season, otherwise known as the launch of Midnight, with the opening of Mythic Plus. To the northwest of Silvermoon's main building is where Mythic Plus World gathers to play around with keys and enter portals to take gamers to the less accessible dungeons for the season. As a reminder, here's the lineup, as well as the milestones to hit for certain crests and gear, but let's keep talking for a bit. New to this season is Lindormi's Guidance, a sort of beginner's affix, and it's designed to coach folks into the system. From key levels 2 through 5, deaths will not count against the timer, and specific mobs will be marked as a kind of learning route. As you may know, you need to defeat a certain number of enemies on top of defeating the boss to complete the dungeon, and these marked mobs will conveniently get you to that 100%. They also have their damage and health nerfed a bit, so these are definitely mobs of interest. Raidfinder Wing 2 opens up, featuring an additional 2 bosses, and here are the highlights. The first boss drops tier tokens for the legs, a tanking trinket with some throughput, and an intelligence trinket that gives a ton of mastery, and oddly enough it lets you see sort of like a demon hunter. The boss also drops a blacksmithing recipe, which still might be worth good money. The second boss drops tier tokens for the helmet, and this interesting healer trinket. What it does is debuff an enemy, and then the caster damages it to apply a damage absorb to the group. The boss also drops a blacksmithing shield recipe. Also, story mode opens up for the raid. Looks like you can pick it up near the entrance of the raid so you can take on the final encounter. Now, this will let you complete the raid quest for a champion level cloak. Kind of a far cry from a heroic crafting crest though. I admit there's a lot of gearing opportunities even early in this expansion. A new delve opens up too. Presumably this is related to the game now, knowing everyone can complete the raid story by now. It's located near the docks in northern Silvermoon City. The Delve bonus event is also happening this week, meaning big increases to Delve progression, XP for Oblira, and undercoin gains. One of the big milestones folks may want to hit sooner than later is level 4, which makes it so the Gilded Chest at the end of a tier 11 Delve drop Myth Crests. 4 of these chests can be opened per week, and if you're not quite at that level yet, I do suggest running tier 10s until you reach rank 4, then clear those 11s for the Gilded Chest, and those Delves don't need to be bountiful. We're getting close to the end of the month, so here's your reminder to complete your Traveler's Log and otherwise grab your tender from the trading post. Over in Silvermoon, it's in the upper level near Delve headquarters. The final surge will be in effect to help you along in case you've still got some progress to make, and let's keep an eye open for the April trading post preview. Meanwhile, the current endeavor is still on for another 2 or so weeks. We didn't get a final surge kind of thing the first time, so I suggest if you want to get the most XP you can from each endeavor, get to completing the many tasks available to hit the cap and score some coupons. The Trial of Style goes on for another few days. There are in fact some new rewards if brown or sepia is your color of choice. Fortunately, a special outfit is available during the event so you can change your appearance at no cost. We've also heard reports of bugs, and let's hope that, well, yesterday that these will be fixed. And in PvP events, Cooking Impossible is the brawl. There's a special set of decor awarded from a London decor treasure hunt. Now, that doesn't mean much to most of us, so here's what you can do to score some easy decor. Head over to this website called craftyourworldpromo.com and enter some information along with these 3 password phrases. They do ask for a name and email. Although with the nature of this kind of contest, you can use any old name or email that you typically use for situations like, well, this, where you know you'll get spammed. From my experience with this thing, I ran into errors when trying to use my Gmail mail account, but my Yahoo email happened to work. Once you get this thing working, you'll be emailed a code to unlock this decor through your Battle.net account page, and you can buy additional copies in-game with Hearthsteel. I'm just kidding, you can buy it with gold. Go to one of the promo vendors who sell other similar decor that comes from like Twitch drops and so on, and buy away. Finally, as usual, we have another round of housing visits around Azeroth, queued up for this coming Wednesday and Thursday. What sorts of creativity can we expect? Will there be any ridiculous stories to make up on the fly? We'll just have to find out. Please like this video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, catch me live, and I'll catch you later. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.
I'm not fake no matter what I do. Sure, I get faster views. Put my life up on the line. Passed on upgrades all the time. Cause I'm just tank, ready, check, shout, and taunt to gang. Standing below the crust that's falling from between the bosses and tweets. I'm just tank and so are you. Because you ran ahead, you're screwed. But I'll still get the blame, cause I'm just